away fam from Bratislava, Slovakia.
I'm Ashley, this is Josh, welcome to our channel.
We sold everything we had to travel the world and now we want to share with you the way away.
So be sure to subscribe, give us a like, and hit that bell so you can follow more of our adventures.
Let's go. In our last video, we showed you a city tour and a glimpse at the craftsman's market here in Bratislava, but today we're trying out a bunch of traditional foods, as many as we can find, some that we've read about, some that we're just gonna stumble across. And the very first one is...
Do
you remember how to say that, Ashley?
Nope. These nuts.
Orzeszki caramele, roasted peanuts with caramel and cinnamon. We saw a guy making these fresh and they just looked amazing, so we had to try them.
We haven't tried them yet, but they look sugary and delicious. So, down the hatch.
This is a Bratislavan recipe.
Yeah, so he says on his little cart.
Yeah, that's what we saw.
When peanuts get warm, they get really soft. Not as crunchy. But that's really delicious and sweet.
I'm a sucker for peanuts, I'm a sucker for caramel, I'm a sucker for cinnamon, so...
He saw these nuts and he wanted them right away.
I said, give me these nuts. Man, okay, so these are so good. It's like a sugary cinnamon, more on the cinnamon side. Lots of cinnamon used actually. And whatever caramel he used is very light. It's more of like a binding agent than an overwhelming caramel flavor. Really good. Our next dish is something called Halusky. This has got a much longer name, which I will not attempt to pronounce. I can't even remember it, much less try and pronounce it, but it is a form of halushki. It's got potato dumplings, goat cheese, and bacon in it, and it looks amazing.
That's a big bite. You're confident.
I mean, it's made of everything I love.
True.
Cheese, potatoes, kind of dumpling-like. Got bacon in it. You can't go wrong with bacon. And indeed, this is like comfort soul food. Like, if you don't like this, you're wrong. You're just wrong. That's all it comes down to. Man, this is better than mac and cheese. This is better than any mac and cheese I've ever had. I know some people's moms, like, they claim their mom has the best recipe for mac and cheese, but
Slovakia has the best mac and cheese.
it's not even mac and cheese, but it is the best mac and cheese that exists. This is so good. And it was only €5 for this whole bowl. They're not even gouging you on prices at this fair. I love it.
Our next dish is called Razance Makoto. That's my closest guess, but Razance means unleavened noodles, which is what we have here, and then Makoto is poppy seed. So she puts poppy seed on here. It looks like maybe salt is on here with the poppy seed. Let's give it a... That is not salt, it is sugar. So this is going to be a sweet dish. And then there's some sort of sauce on here that we have no idea what it is, but she spread it all on it. It's like a jam almost. It's really sweet. So this is, maybe this is a dessert.
And there was some sort of soup-like thing that she put on there. Maybe it's a syrup now that we know everything is sweet.
Yeah, maybe it's like a sugar syrup. This might be messy to eat. I've actually seen a lot of locals getting this dish, so I know that it is popular among the locals. Let's give it a go. Noodles have no flavor. It's just a texture thing. They're super chewy. So what I've been starting to learn is that poppy seeds are a very popular thing here in Bratislava and maybe in Slovakia. I really like poppy seeds and I think this dish is really nice. It's not a ton of flavor. You just can tell that it's sweet and noodly, but mostly I think the texture is what's enjoyable about this dish. Next we're going to try something called Kofola. It is a substitute for Coca-Cola because during the communist times here in Slovakia they couldn't do trade with Coca-Cola, so they made a substitute. Kofola. And actually our tour guide from the other day was telling us that this is now more popular these days than it was even back in the communist days.
And for her, she has bad memories of it because last time she had it, she got drunk because they mixed it with vodka.
Yeah, so they do vodka and Kofola together, but today we're just gonna try Kofola, and it is no alcohols in it. Oh, it smells so interesting. It's supposedly like a bunch of spices inside here, but it's obviously bubbly like a cola would be, and it has the foam on top. It tastes absolutely nothing like Coca-Cola. It has like a really sweet tinge to it. It's like nothing I've tried before, actually. It tastes medicinal a little bit.
Ooh.
It's
That's not a
my
good sign.
favorite.
Oh, yeah. What is that? It's almost like a lime taste.
Or maybe like sweet tarts.
Yeah.
Smarties.
Yeah, like a Smarties flavor. It tastes kind of like Smarties, but like a cola flavor. It's like if Smarties and cola, if you put Smarties in cola, you would kind of get this, I feel
Now
like.
that I think about it, that is what it tastes like. I'll probably enjoy it more.
So if you want to try Kofola at home, just buy Coca-Cola, dump a pack of Smarties in there, wait for it to dissolve, and you got it, Kofola.
Now that I'm thinking about it tasting like Smarties, I actually like it more. I was thinking actually, what does it taste like? I know that taste, and finally it came to me when Josh was drinking it.
Yeah, it was kind of a tanginess. I think that's what it did.
Yeah, the tanginess
Yeah.
at the end.
Okay, we've come back to our hotel, the Falkensteiner, and we realized we didn't show you some of the major sites. That's the UFO tower, that's the church where they do the coronations, and this is our hotel. So that is our trying Slovakian Foods video. Thanks again to the Bratislavan Tourism Board for having us. We really appreciate it. And a special thanks to Ivana Dabolina for helping make this video possible. She is a Patreon for us. And it's patrons like her that help make videos like this possible. Thank you guys so much. If you want to join Patreon, there's a link in the description down below. There's also a link to the tourism board for here for Bratislava. Come check it out. We've had an amazing time.
Yeah.
And we pretty much liked all the foods. Although the noodles weren't our favorite. They were just a little bland.
Not the ones with the poppy seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. It was just kind of like, okay.
I totally would have had another bowl of the cheesy one, but
Yeah.
they closed down right after we got it, so we're lucky we got the first
We
bowl.
got basically the last bowl they served. So anyways.
If you're from Slovakia and we missed anything that we should try next
Put it
time
in
we
the
come,
description.
let us know down below.
Okay, so goodbye from Bratislava. In the next video, we'll be headed to Vienna. So ahoy from Bratislava.
Bye!
Bye.